There's an energy here of protection, guys. Your ancestors, your spiritual team here are stepping forward to let you know that every step that you take forward towards what you see as success, they are protecting, okay? You're becoming a magnet for success, and this is already in motion, is what I'm hearing. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read today. It's an absolute pleasure as per usual. Welcome back to our Veteran Soul Collective. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to our Soul Fam. I love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's jump straight in and we'll see what comes out. Oh, gosh. Jumping out of my hands. What I am getting right now is that you've lived through enough to know that you're capable, okay, to know that you're worthy. So we've got peace, we've got stillness, and we've got children. And we've also got special message coming through here. So if you haven't received confirmation of this yet, like, just look for the signs and synchronicities, okay? Because they are trying to get this through to you. It can happen in times of stillness here. This could be a parent on the other side, okay? Or, God forbid, you know, a child, okay, on the other side here, who's wanting to come through and bring messages of, you know, protection to you, okay, and let you know, look at this self-worth coming out, okay. Like I was just saying a minute ago about feeling worthy, feeling self-worth, but they want you to know that they are guiding you, okay, and they're going to bring this through in messages, synchronicities, okay, dreams, so thoughts, okay. They want you to focus on empowering thoughts, okay? So your self-worth, keep your thoughts focused on where it is that you want to go, okay? You need to sort of unblock your thoughts and unblock, not unblock, but like, let your guard down a little bit here in order to receive these messages, okay? I am going to apologize again for the noise in the background, but you know, it is what it is, but it doesn't stop me from doing what I need to do, okay? And from you guys receiving what you're meant to receive here. So, okay, so yeah, that's what's coming through. There's definitely thoughts here of like questioning yourself, okay? They're urging you to keep your thoughts positive. Also even questioning like, is what I'm working towards, is what I'm doing, no matter how small or big, going to be worth it, okay? I just glanced up and look what's here on the, and also the Two of Wands underneath that, okay? So it is going to be worth it. That's just a little bit of confirmation there for you. As I was reading that, I was looking at it. So is the effort worth it? Basically, like, are the steps that I'm taking forward? That's funny that I place it like that when I said that they're protecting every step that you take. So another confirmation there. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. It is going to be worth it, okay? Let's have a look here. There's also decisions that you've possibly made. What have we got? They want you to know that they are the right decisions, okay? They were decisions that you made with pure intention here, okay? Or it was a decision that you made to of how you sort of, how your thoughts directed your directions. Okay, so it's the right change in mindset. Okay, it's the right decision. You're making the right decision. So that could be for, you know, that might just be specifically for someone. I just want to quickly get here. We've got nature's signs here and protect your dreams. So definitely look out for signs and synchronicities, okay, that come through. We've also got inspiration and journey and believe in magic. Wow. So funny. What was once lost is about to be found. Oh my God. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things that we never even realized were lost. I'm getting that these are things within yourself, okay? You have pure intention and you are purity here, okay? Let's get to these ones first, because these are the ones that came out. So we've got pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all, which is honestly, I believe, you know, what you're about. And you're about to be recognized for this. Well, you already have been recognized, but that recognition is going to be starting to show in your life, okay? Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Protect your dreams. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Beautiful. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. You're definitely receiving special downloads, special messages through your dreams here, okay? I'm getting that you haven't properly analyzed them yet, and you you know, you're sort of in a mind frame here where you are thinking, well, it's just a dream. This isn't going to be for all of you, because I know a lot of you out here in this collective are spiritual people, but you might stumble across this video and this could be for you. Is that the dream that you had of your loved one, okay, that you thought was just a dream, is actually a visitation from your loved one, and there is a message in there, like a bunch of keys being given to you or something along those lines, where these are actually messages for you, okay? Nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to open our hearts and our minds. So if you look here with guarded thoughts, okay, coming out here, you need to focus. And again, this isn't going to be for everyone. If this is not you, but this part of if this part of the message is not yours, let it go for someone else. You know, leave it here for whoever's part of this message is for them, okay? So just keep your mind and your thoughts and yourself open and receptive to receive the messages that your people, that your spiritual team, and that your ancestors are bringing through here, okay? We've got inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Boom, can't make it up. Okay? That's what we've just been talking about in this little segment, so that's just crazy that it came out. Journey. It's time to prepare, and this as well, honestly. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. That's just not necessarily that, okay? This just means that because you're being a magnet for success now, okay? So you're opening yourself up for this new journey towards what you see as success and abundance for you in your life, okay? Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too, and you are magical, guys, okay? I'm getting that when you acknowledge the messages that are coming through here, and you open yourself up to these messages and make yourself available to receive them, is when this shift takes place and the magnet sort of turns on here for you, okay? The magnetizing starts to happen from that moment, okay? And so then, you know, the universe sort of responds to this, and what's meant for you can now locate you, can now find you, can now come to you, can now like energetically find its way to you, because you're no longer guarding yourself, okay, from what is meant for you. So that's what's coming through here. Let's, what are we pulling from now? Yeah. For some of you, you can feel your people around you, this protective barrier, your spiritual team around you, okay, your ancestors. Thank you. Adjacent possibilities, look at it. Ooh, we've also got envy on the bottom here. So while you're, when you get to the point where you're starting to make moves and you're starting to attract this abundance, just be careful of people around you, okay? Because some people could be envious of the steps that you're taking and the possibilities that you're opening up for yourself here, okay? But we've got the angel of balance coming in as well, and you're fully protected. So this is what you need to know, is that you are fully protected. You have your spiritual team and your ancestors around you bringing in these possibilities, okay? So adjacent possibilities, this is just you know, confirming here that this is what they're leading you towards, okay? Of course, there needs to be a little bit of openness from you, okay? You need to be keeping your thoughts positive, keeping your sights set on what it is that you want to work towards. Like I said, whatever it is that success and abundance looks like for you, wherever it is that you're going. And on your path, you're going to have all of these adjacent opportunities that sort of arise, and you can pick and choose which opportunities you go for. You might choose to take all of the opportunities, okay, because that is what you see for yourself as abundance and success. You might choose to take one or two of them, you know. That's all about that's your free will. That's your gift, okay? And you can utilize that gift as you see fit. I get a feeling of this also that you're going to be stepping towards things that are really genuinely aligned with you. Not all of these doors that are open for you are going to be genuinely aligned for you. And also what's coming through right now is, don't be disappointed if you step through a door and it's not right for you, and you choose to walk back out of that door and move towards another door, okay? Because this is what it's all about. I'm hearing trial and error, okay? This is your free will. You're going to know, this just fell out, so I'm going to pop that here. You're going to know fully, look at this. You're going to know. For some of you, there could be 4 doors, okay? 4 opportunities that you sort of grab onto. And that is not out of the ordinary. I mean, one could be, you know, let me just give you an example. One could be learning tarot. One could be becoming a counselor or a therapist and incorporating those 2 things. Another one could be, you know, like, then moving and opening your own business, and then from there it can be opening a chain of that business. You know what I mean? Like, this is not out of reach, okay? So for some of you, you're going to take advantage of 4 of these opportunities that come towards you. Oh my God, and you've got the world on the bottom here. Wow, those 4 opportunities. You know what, it can be, look, I'm not sure if I sort of put it in the right way then, but I think you get what I mean. it just might be like you walk through one door and it's like you educate yourself in something, and then that door leads you to another door that sort of expands on that, and then it leads to another door that again expands on that, and it leads you towards what you see as success. And that can be even self-empowerment. It doesn't necessarily have to be a monetary thing, okay? But if with the world coming out here, I'm getting it's on all spectrums. So it's going to be fulfilling and celebratory on all fronts here, okay? It's going to fulfill you, your mind, body, and soul, and your inner world and your outer world, and everything around you all at once is what I'm getting, okay? And it's going to be genuinely aligned with what you want, whether that be career stability, recognition, you know, building something of your own. It's going to be solid foundation, rooted, okay? Longevity here, legacy, okay? Just, you're not going to look back. And that is the protection that is coming in here. Just be aware of who's coming with you and who you're letting in, and who you talk to about these things that come in, because what I'm getting here is you don't have to talk about everything to everyone, okay? Some things are better left unsaid, let's put it that way. Some things are better left unsaid until you get to a certain point, because some people just want to throw negative energy towards whatever good it is that you're building, because they feel envious that they can't do this themselves, okay? So again, there needs to be this balance. Angel of Balance is coming in here to let you know about these envious people. You need to find the balance of who you let into your circle and who you leave outside of your circle until the time. And I'm getting also, you know, who you let into your circle and who you let in afterwards. But once you're on this path, you're not going to want to let these negative energies come into your circle anyway. Okay, so let's move on from that. Okay, show us what the collective needs to see. Thank you. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. The Hanged Man. Different perspective. Eight of Cups on the cusp. Again, look out for the envious people here. We've got the Five of Swords coming out. Let's put that over there. But we've got the Ace of Wands and the Star underneath that with the King of Wands. Wow. We've also got the Queen of Wands out here. So look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And we've also got the Page of Wands on the bottom here. But we'll leave him there for a second. If we need to refer back to him, we will. Okay, so the way that I sort of look at this is that you're going to, it's like there's going to be a perfect balance in you. You could meet someone, okay, that sort of becomes your, you know, you become a power couple here and you build this together, okay? You might meet this person on your journey. For others of you, this is just, you know, the power that you sort of step into on your journey, okay? And this is the level of protection that your spiritual team affords you here. There's a need here to change your perspective, okay? I just heard, or listen for the signs, listen for the messages, look for the signs, okay? So it just might be, again, reiterating on, open your mind up, okay? Don't close yourself off from certain things because of belief systems that you hold, okay? Two of Pentacles here. Planning. Planning. Moving forward from the Eight of Cups to your wish fulfillment here, okay? So there might need planning that sort of takes place here, okay? Change your perspective. Just look at things clearly. Look at things clearly, because when you change your perspective here and there's balance, okay, in what doors you want to, don't be disappointed, okay? Do not be disappointed, okay? This is honestly, this is going to be this one here. I'm getting that. I know what the cards say. I'm not going to go through that again. It's landed on the adjacent possibilities here. So you know what? When you're going in, just keep an open mind about what you're going into here. If you want to walk in a door and walk out a door, do so, okay? Because that is the balance that's going to help you to move towards what is for you, what is aligned for you, okay? And don't be, like I just said, don't be scared to walk in a door and walk out of a door, because it's going to lead you, if you think about what comes next, Nine of Cups, okay? It's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment. It's going to lead to the Star and the Ace of Cups. It's going to lead to what it is here into the world, to what you see, again, I'm going to say, as success and abundance, okay? And lead you to what is aligned with you. See her opening her shirt here, okay? It's got to do with your purity here, your pure intentions. So if that makes you happy, you might think, oh, yeah, I've just walked in this door, but, you know, it's not really about making money, is it? You know, it's not really about, it's not really success, because it's only about empowering myself or empowering other people. There's no money in this thing. This is what I'm getting. But it's going to lead you to a wish fulfillment here. And anything that you follow with passion is going to, you know, bring about all forms of security, if that makes sense. Okay? It's going to fulfill you emotionally, but it's also going to fulfill you financially here, okay? Even if it might not seem like it at the time. It's all about, again, it's coming back in, trial and error, trial and error. Don't be scared to walk in a door and walk back out the door and try another door and keep doing that, because you're not going to know unless you try, okay? And let's face it, all education, all knowledge is good knowledge, you know. All knowledge is good for you, okay? It can lead you places that you wouldn't think, okay? Also a need here to stay consistent. All right, what are we pulling here? Let's pull from this. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep making decisions with pure intention. Keep making decisions from strength, okay? Not from lack. And don't be scared to reach out and ask for help. We've also got look for a sign here. And on the bottom, we've got let go. So there is certainly, you know, again, I'm going to say that there is a need here to let go of the negative, anything negative, okay? Even these negative people that bring in nothing but friggin', like, you know, they're the people that come into your life and that you might ask them a question about something. Also, what do you think about, you know, if I try to blah, 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 and then they go, oh, yeah, but, you know, what if, oh, and what if, oh, and what if, you know, that's working from a place of fear. Okay, so you've got to, or even the people right now, what's coming through is like, oh, you can't do that. What would you want to do that for? You know, that's just pure negativity. You don't need that, okay? You need to be looking at what you're capable of and what you want to follow from your passions, okay? From your pure heart, from your pure intentions. That's what you need to be following, not people's bullshit, you know, negativity, okay? Ask for help from others. Don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be scared to sit in meditation and ask God and your spiritual guides here. Please open yourself up for these signs, because it is going to bring the epiphany, the breakthrough, the answers that you need if you see this lightning bolt, okay? And let go of the negative self-talk, and let go of the negative people that bring negativity, nothing but negativity into your life. Okay, let's just split the numerology. And keep trusting your intuition, teaching and learning. This could be what you're leading towards here. Love, and we've got goddamn completion. Sorry, God. Okay, and spiritual career. Holy heck, we've got Seven of Swords under there. So whatever the Seven of Swords means for you in this particular moment, okay, you take it as it resonates for you. The blackbirds, crows could be ravens, okay, could be significant, okay. Take this Seven of Swords because it was tucked in there as you see it fits into your personal journey. So again, we've got completion, teaching and learning, love, spiritual career. Whatever it is that you want to pursue in this, your ancestors have your back. They are guiding your steps. Every step that you take is paved in. What I'm getting right now is the yellow brick road, okay? Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. It's not going to do you wrong. Sorry about the noise in the background there, guys. My grandson is like nearly a year old, and he can be a little rabbit, and it's like 8 o'clock here, so he's getting ready for bedtime. They've just had dinners and showers, and it's like that time of the night, isn't it? Okay, so let's grab, I'm going to grab one of these because I haven't done it in a little hot minute. I like to grab so many cards, but I like to be as thorough as we can be when messages come through. You know, sometimes if I get through, sometimes for myself, if a message is coming through and then it's like, oh, it ends, right? We've got the devil on the bottom here. And it ends. We've also got swan. So you know, I'm going to go through that in a minute. And so you get to a certain point, and we've also got fox. You get to a certain point and it's like, oh, it just doesn't feel like I got the full answer of what I need. Sometimes when I'm doing my own readings even, I feel that. Okay, so I'm going to express again that you need to watch out for someone who is in your energy, okay? Devil, fox coming out. It's someone that wants to keep you sort of trapped in where you are right now and doesn't want you to sort of move forward. That's what I'm getting. This could be the Seven of Swords coming through as well. It's someone acting strategically for themselves. And fox, cunning as a fox, right? You know what I mean? So you've just got to be aware of this and be truthful with yourself is coming through right now is what I'm hearing. Be truthful with yourself. If you want this path bad enough, you're going to acknowledge what needs to stay and what needs to go, what needs to stay and what needs to change, okay? But we've also got squirrels and swan coming through. So this is your energy, okay? You are very resourceful, okay? You know how to, you know, get your stuff together. You know how to squirrel stuff together and use your resources for the good of yourself and for the good of what is around you, okay, for your loved ones. Also with the swan, what I'm getting is, you know, the ugly duckling that turned into the swan. This is you. This is the transformation that you are about to go through, or that you are currently going through now with the love and the guidance of your ancestors, guys. So take that as it resonates. What are we going to pull from? Where's my here? Yeah, let's grab one of these. And then we'll grab some angel answers and my trusty old affirmations and we'll be done. I was going to split these, but one flew out. So let's take it. I pray before I pay. What the heck does that mean? When in doubt, I choose to see peace. I share my light with the world. I pray before I pay. That's a strange one. I pray before I pay. Okay. So pray before you make a move. You know, like where is it? The ask for help, right? Okay, if this helps you, you know, and you want to receive answers before you sort of make a move, but what I'm getting here, I pray before I pay and ask help from others. Yes, ask for help from others and ask guidance from your spiritual team and your ancestors and God and even people who you trust, you know, confidants around you that you trust around you, like in your everyday life. But also trust your instincts, okay, is what's coming through with this. You already have in you what you need, so trust your own instincts, okay? We've also got obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way instead I let go and I allow. And this has actually come on top of here, and I didn't mean to do that because I didn't read them. I was actually stuck on this and I saw this, but this has landed on the devil and the fox here, okay? So obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way instead. I let go and allow. So maybe this is what this, in regards to this situation here, it's time for you to be concentrating on yourself and looking at where you want to go and what you want to do, guys. When in doubt, I choose to see peace. This will bring peace. When you choose to do this and acknowledge this negativity for what it is and choose yourself, you're going to choose peace. Okay, that is when peace is going to step into your life, guys. Okay, when you start to choose yourself. Keep trusting your instincts. There is a big need here and a call. I'm telling you, there is a need here for you to trust your own instincts, okay? Because your instincts are being guided. Your ancestors and your spiritual team are guiding you, and therefore they are coming through like some of your answers, some of your signs and synchronicities are coming through yourself, and you need to open yourself up and listen to those instincts, okay? You need to listen to those intuitive downloads, all right? You're becoming someone, you know, this is what you're becoming, someone who doesn't chase success. You literally, success comes to you, okay? You're becoming the magnet for success when you choose yourself and you understand other things about yourself, and you choose the right doors that are aligned with you, and you move with pure intention. You are going to, the doors that need to open up, these adjacent doors that are aligned with you are going to find you. You're just going to be walking down the street one day and boom, it's going to be there, okay? That's what's coming through. All right, so what have we got here? Stop worrying about what you don't have. Beautiful, love it. Focus on how much you do truly have in your life and rejoice in this new insight. We had the Hanged Man coming out there, okay? So it is all about perspective. So if you need to go back onto this video and read that section and listen to that section again to understand how this message fits in with that, then do so. Because stop worrying about what you don't have. Focus on how much you do truly have in your life and rejoice in this new insight. This is telling me you need to rejoice in what is already inside of you, okay? And what you have in this physical life, yes, but what you have inside of you, okay? And the possibilities, like the King and Queen of Wands here that came out, okay? This is you. That is what is within you, okay? Oh, look at this. Finding a feather is a sign your guardian angels are by your side. Boom, can't make it up. Look at both sides to this situation. You do not have to agree, but at least be understanding. Look at it, you know, not only with this negative energy in your life, but looking at both sides of the door, of a door that you walk into. Is this right for me? Does it feel right? Is it not right for me? Does it not feel right? And either you're going to stay and move with that door and expand on it, or you're going to walk out and choose another door, okay? Do not think so much. Feel the joy from within and feel what is right. You can't make it up, guys. I have to say it again. What have I been saying? Okay, look at, okay. Do not think so much. Feel the joy from within and feel what is right. Happiness begins with just a smile. You might have got a smile from someone and on any given day, right, in the recent or past, and it sort of made you stop to think, wow, you know, and sort of restored faith in people with a simple smile. Take time out for yourself. Like attracts like, so think only positive thoughts. What did we say before? You can't make it up, honestly. The beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Reconnect today. That also came out here. What was it? I can't remember now, but that came out about touching base in and signs out in the, go back and have a look, but out in the spiritual, out in the out in the wilderness or something. There was a message here. Believe in magic. It was one of these ones, one of these cards, the fairy cards. Okay, so go back and have a little look rather than me wasting time here and chewing into our time that we have. Your guardian angels, your guardian angel is by your side. Have faith. You are not alone. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose your faith in self. Trust yourself fully, man. That is coming out strongly here. Let's cut an angel number. Where are they? I've moved everything. Here they are. Listen, one thing is very clear to me, and it is coming through. Like, look at this. This is the magnet, okay? This is your passion. This is what you want to do. This is the magnet. And when you open that up, right, boom, it's like I'm picturing all the things just flying towards you and sticking to you. I just saw that Seven of Swords again. So you need to be careful of whatever it is. You're innovative. You're a pioneer. 9 could be significant. 1s and 9s, okay? 1, you are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. You are innovative. You can't even make this up. It is just so aligned with what we're going on about here. The messages that are coming through. It's your compassion that makes you shine. Your pure intention. Look at it. Can't make it up. Honestly, boom. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. You are compassionate. What came out here? Spiritual career completion, love, and there was another one. Oh, teaching and learning. 19, independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. These are the doors that we're talking about. You're also a very brilliant person, okay? Number 7, you are brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. You are brilliant, and I have to say to you, you really are brilliant, okay? And not because you're trying harder, just because you are, because you're being guided, okay? And because you can handle what arrives and what comes towards you, the success that comes towards you, okay? You're ready for it. Your ancestors and guides are guiding this to you. It's not a matter of is it, it's like, when is it? Okay, well, when you open your mind and put down your guards and keep your mind and your thoughts positive and align them with what you want, okay, that's when. I remove any, I'm not going to say, oh, it's going to be in 2 weeks, it's going to be in blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say that because, you know, everyone's journey is going to be different at a different rate of time on a different timeline, okay? And the timeline depends on, you know, what you put in, your intentions, you know, understanding and receiving the signs, keeping yourself aligned with what you want, okay? Keeping your thoughts positive, keeping the momentum moving in that direction, okay? There are lots of factors that sort of come into play. I remove any illusion that hides the truth. The answers are before me. This is so fitting. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. Which door are you going to choose, guys? Which energy are you going to allow into your space? Which energy are you going to allow to guide you, you know? Okay, these are the questions. These are the things that, you know, matter. Okay, let's get one of these as a last one. I'll just split it, okay? What does it say? Happiness. I am happy, joyful, and grateful for all that comes my way. I love being alive, in love with life. Look at this. This is what you need to be. This is the energy that you need to move forward with, okay? Boom, 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 boom. This is the heart, pure heart, pure heart. Look at you. You're just a beautiful heart, you know? Beautiful heart. And let me show you what else you are. This, purity, okay? This is you. Move in that direction and take advantage of the guidance that your ancestors are bringing forward for you and your spiritual team are bringing forward for you, you know, and let the right things magnetize to you. Bring in the right things aligned for you, guys, and what they want for you. The power is in your hands. Okay, that's you know, you choose. You've got the choice. Okay, you need to remove the illusions so the right things can come in, so the right answers can come into you, and you need to release old burdens and release those illusions so that you are free to choose with confidence and love and the guidance that is being afforded to you by your ancestors. Absolute amazing reading, guys. Thank you for bringing your energy through. Thank you for bringing these messages through for our collective, who are on the same sort of path and journey as we are. Absolutely amazing. I love and appreciate you guys and your absolute pure light, your pure hearts. If you resonate with this message, please put a like on the video and share it so that another collective on our same journey can find this message. I just saw this on the top of the deck here. I clearly see actions of manipulation. I see the truth. Be aware of this, okay? This is just a last little, be aware of this, okay? Be aware of this energy and don't be blinded to manipulation. Be truthful and honest with yourself. Choose to see the truth. If you want to be a part of our soul collective, our soul fam, or you vibe with my energy, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with messages that come through or bring your energy to bring these messages through, hit that notification bell, guys. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. It is an absolute pleasure. Amazing. I'm so proud of you all. I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.